We're going to have an opportunity now to explore this process that most of us are so familiar with. And for many of us, it's what we do in our lives. It's the fabric or the foundation of the very nature of our work. And this is the process we call meetings. Now, if you think about it, whenever human beings, whenever something has to be organized, something has to be built, something has to be developed, some strategy has to be created and then implemented and then measured and assessed as it's unfolded. How do we do this? Well, we do this through the simple medium of conversation. We connect with others, those that are involved, those that are on the receiving end or the creation end, those that are the enablers and those that are the doers, those that provide the resourcing and those that are the ones that apply those resources. And in fact, anyone that's along the process of creating anything needs to know what's happening at all times in order to ensure that things are going and progressing well. And we create an event to make sure that this is happening, and we call these things meetings. Now, I don't have to even wait for your response to this, but how many of you have been to a meeting that's been a waste of time? I'm sure you can count off hundreds, if not thousands, where you have sat there wondering, what is this about? Why is this meandering all over the place? Why is there no clear focus or delineation on why we are here? Or an agenda that's so overpacked or that you simply cannot get through the incredible amount of conversation required to make the decisions, to share the information, or to explore some of the knowledge. So how do we make meetings more meaningful? Well, clearly, what makes meetings most effective is the quality of the person that is leading the meeting. And that's what we're going to have a deep dive on. You as the facilitator of a meeting, as the chairperson in a more conventional sense. Now, of course, you can participate in meetings as where you are not the facilitator, and we can discuss that at another time. But in this case, we wanted to really focus on this key focus or this key role, and that's the person that defines and drives and leads the meeting.